mod showcase, my very first one, so it may not be the greatest, and I'm kind of sick, so probably won't sound very well, but it's all good. So the mod that I am doing is the Orbs Mod. It's pretty much just, or Elemental Orbs Mod. They look a little bit like this. And then let's get into the crafting. There you go. Okay, so here. I'm pretty sure these are the ores that will be found in caves. This one is rare, I'm pretty sure, and slightly glows. Let's check it out. So that's the aluminum ore. And I guess it gives you two, not one. Wait, no, never mind. Had it from creative. And then there's this one. And it gives you an omega stone, which I will show you what that does in a minute. Okay, so to craft the orb, you will need 4 grass, 1 chest, and you'll get the orb. To make Omega Upgrader, which I will show you what that does later, you'll need 5 Omega Stones and 4 iron. You'll get an Omega Upgrader. To get iron oxide, you need a water bucket and iron, just in the crafting table, I'm pretty sure. Or maybe it's a furnace. Yeah, I think it's crafting table, I don't know. To get thermite, you need iron oxide, 1 iron oxide, and 1 thing of aluminum powder to get 2 thermite. And to make an aluminum powder, you find an aluminum ingot, which is this thing right here, and you put that in the furnace to get an aluminum ingot. Let's move on. Alright, so now to the crafting. For the fire orb, you will need 4 coal, 4 flint and steel, and 1 orb, and you'll get the fire orb. And I'll show you what that does in a minute. Give me a minute. Okay. We'll find a place farther away. Okay, I think this is good enough. So what this does is, when you right-click, it lights multiple amounts of mobs around you on fire. And then it will give you, like, cooked stuff inside, which is pretty cool. Alright, moving on. Okay, next crafting. To get the lightning orb, which I personally think this one and the ice orb is cool, but you'll need 6 redstone, 1 orb, and 1 diamond. And you'll get the lightning orb. I'll show you what this does. Sorry, I'm sick, so it sounds kind of bad. But here is all these mobs. You right click, it launches lightning at them, which is pretty cool. Alright, moving on. Okay, next is Explosion Orb. I actually really like this one, too. You'll need 14 TNT, 1 orb, and you'll get the Explosion Orb, which will look like this. Let's see. There's some pigs. Boom! It's really cool. This is just a small TNT one, so it doesn't do as much, but if I make it an Omega... Actually, I don't think you can make an Omega TNT one. But moving on is the Ice Orb. To get the Ice Orb, you'll need 4 ice, 1 orb, and you'll get the Ice Orb. I'll show you what this does in a minute. Okay, so I have the Ice Orb, and if I right-click, it freezes mobs all around me. Like that. Now he's frozen in there, and he can't get out unless I break the ice or push him out, but chicken's fully stuck. He's not going anywhere. And this works on everything. And you can tell up in the top left corner, it tells how long this will last. Okay, next set of orbs. To get the dry orb, you will need 5 sand, 1 orb. Well, yeah, there's an orb in the middle of every single one, so it's an easy way to get started. 3 flint steel. And I will show you what this does. Let's see if we can find some orbs. Yeah, here we go. So if I right click, it turns it on to sand. And then after a while, like if you go over there, I'm pretty sure it lights trees on fire and stuff. And then also after a while, it'll start lighting them on fire. I'll show you in creative. Okay, here I am in creative using it because it'll work better. So I just like hold right click it. Oh, it's not working very well, but it's turning everything sandy. Oh, I see. It just gets rid of the logs. Okay, well that's it. I don't really like this one. It's kind of boring. But yeah, moving on. Okay, next is the nature orb. What you need is 4 seeds, 4 oak saplings, and 1 orb. You'll get the nature orb. This one does not seem to work out that great. I don't really like it. It just spawns a bunch of trees and grass and stuff. It's gonna feel like trying to do stuff on a flat world. Oh, that's something else to do all the time. But if you want to just make like a super crazy jungle area, I mean, look at this. A bunch of stuff. But if you're doing survival, it's not going to work out too well. Yeah. Okay, next off is the water orb. What you'll need is, I think 8 buckets of water, and then 1 orb. Yeah, and you'll get the water orb, and I'll show you what that does. So let me just get decently high. You can see over there I used it too. Let's see what it does. So if I'm falling, it's kind of weird why it's turning all the way, but must be some lag or something. But I'll just keep building, so it's really good for when you're falling. Or if it'll break a torch if I'm on it. Oh. Nope. Alright. Next off is the nether orb. We'll need 2 soul sand, 2 netherrack, 1 gold nugget, 1 gas tier, 2 nether warts, and an orb to get the nether orb. This one's pretty cool. I don't mind it at all. I'll do it right here. If you right click it, turns everything nethery. Spawn lava and do stuff like that. But it's pretty cool. I like this one. Alright, next is the defender orb. What you'll need is 2 diamonds, 1 pumpkin, 1 orb, 2 blocks of iron, and 3 bones. Now this one's cool, it's just, I think it's kind of a waste, like, of items. Oh, it's lighting trees on fire. So right click will spawn you 2 dogs. You just keep doing that. And yeah, that's about that. Okay, moving on. Is the light orb. We need 4 torches, 3 glowstone dust, 1 gunpowder, and 1 orb to get the light orb. Which is pretty nice when you're like mining. I think it's probably worth it, but if you right click, puts a good amount of torches around you. It just lights up the area. Right click again. That's how I got this area all lit up. So this one's more of a helpful one. And the very last one is the heat orb. We'll need, I think, 7 thermite, and then 1 flint steel and 1 orb to get the heat orb. And let's see if we can find some... You know what, I'll resume it when I find some. Oh yeah, and another thing about the ice orb is you can turn all this water into ice, which is really cool. Alright, and then what the heat orb does, if you right click, it'll turn it all... I hate this annoying lag. But it'll turn it all into water. A pretty big radius too. And the frozen part actually goes down pretty deep. There's a dog down there. But yeah, that was the last one, and then I will show you a fun glitch to do with these orbs. Okay, well, I just noticed the defender orb, you can spawn more than one dog with it. Like, you can use it more than once. And then to use, turn things into Omega orbs. I'm pretty sure this works with all except for like the dog orb and the TNT orb. So you put it down, and then you right click, and it makes that big exploding sound, and it turns it into an Omega. And I think what happens with an Omega is, I think it makes like more area like frozen. Let's try it out. Oh, whoops, wrong one. Yeah, that was probably a lot. Yeah, that's a lot bigger than that. So he just like doubles the size of the stuff you can do. Alright, now onto the glitch. Okay, I'll see if this works. So what you do is you get the defender orb with it. This works best in creative because you have unlimited orb. Just keep right clicking and wait for a while. Alright, good enough. Okay, see all those? Pretty sure those are like glitched and they can't move. Let me get rid of all these guys. Oh, lag. Oh my gosh. Poor doggies. Okay, well, that makes it easier. Okay. Let's hope this doesn't lag out my game. Oh, there's two glitches with this. These things are like invincible. Like they don't die. Alright. 3, 2, 1. Boom! Oh my gosh. Oh. Look at that. Look how high I am and why. I am using the Morph mod too, so. Yeah. I am falling right now, if you didn't know. You can see my Y, it's going down. It's like the biggest, like, super bounce ever. Okay, well, I guess I'll just wait. Surprised I didn't crash my game. That was really big. Well, the explosion orb just, yeah, I don't know. It's pretty cool. Ooh. I don't like that lag. I think the white water's from the Morph mod. Probably should have turned that off before I did this, but whatever. And look, they're still here. And then I'll show you another cool glitch with them. The lightning orb, actually. Let me grab the Omega lightning orb. Here we go. Boom! Look at it. Mwahaha. Mwahaha. Thanks for watching this video. Please subscribe and check out my account. See you next time.